Look at the size of our Indian spotted. Oh, it's crazy watching the meal. It's nuts. All of our sergeant majors come right up to the window every time. Brother. Is he still breathing? What is going on, Cuffaro? Welcome back to another video, and we're starting it off here in the backyard at the farm. A lot of y'all have been asking me to just do a day in the life. So simply what we're gonna be doing is just that. I'm filming the life here at the farm today. Rick and Morty, say good morning, or semi-afternoon. It's so humid out here. I've wiped the camera 10 times already. These guys are getting massive. Now you'll see a bunch of hay right here. Yeah, we just cleaned the entire barn out, and all that hay used to be here when I did have a horse. No longer obviously have the horse. But this has been storage, and it was just a mess. So we cleaned all this up, and all the hay came off the ground and put over there. It makes more sense. And I did the same exact thing over here too. Cleaned all this up. Unfortunately, it looks like my cat just knocked down some nails. She's up there. What's going on? Oh, next day koi. Hey, if you guys need any koi or goldfish, you can get 10% off. My link's down below. Super random, but I just saw the box. Might as well mention it. Our turtle house. Let's go take a look in here that we have not done much with. We have no tortoises, and 90% of our tubs here out of the 15 have nothing in them. Mia, what do you think of this? Boring. Yeah, I know. I just fed, so everyone's still eating. You can see our Indian spotteds. They're getting absolutely massive. Like, look at the size of our Indian spotted. That's craziness. Bigger than my palm now, and soon to go in my parents' backyard. I got to bring these guys to my parents' backyard because obviously this tub for 3 of them isn't exactly the biggest, so I definitely want to bring them over to my mom's house and get them into something a lot bigger and obviously out in the open here very soon, maybe this week or next week. Of course, we have our other tubs that are just full of, whether it's yellow bellies and obviously a map turtle here, and we have the pink belly side necks, which have gotten super big too. There's a little baby one compared to one of the ones that are in here. Where's Big Mama? That's bigger. There's still a bigger one in here, but they're growing as well. So the turtles are doing fantastic. It's super easy to do water changes in here, as y'all know. What I did come in here for, though, is this. Gotta feed the pond. Hey, yo, if you guys didn't watch last video, we literally took all the substrate out of here. We put the fish into a big bin and put them back into the pond. And right now I'm about to do the first feeding since, right here, right in front of us. We'll just drop a bunch of this pellets and watch the fish go crazy. And we can watch it without having an underwater camera, which eventually we'll do the underwater stuff too, but this is just a quick update. You can see the fly river going through it all, eating, going nuts. But the fish can finally be seen. Like, we can actually see them. And I think without substrate, when we put pellets in like this, the pellets would be scattered all around the bottom of the pond, and the fish could just eat. Like the ribsaw catfish, the fly river, and stuff that was trying to eat through those pellets probably was getting a little bit of pellet in the action with the rock. So now all those fish that bottom feed could just eat right off the liner, and it's so much easier for them. If you look down there, you can see the ribsaw, you can see the giraffe nose, the catfish of all sorts chilling. This water is crystal clear, and I love this pond that much more now. The pacu's tail up, digging in the ground right now. You'd be surprised how much feed that pond goes through. That with just pellets and tilapia feedings. My goodness, fellas. Coming down to the goat enclosure, it has been storming all day, and as you can see, the weather is not nice still. It's that time of year where it just floods constantly. I know, little baby, and we got Boots right here. Hi, Boots. How you doing, buddy? Now here comes everybody else. Here's King, the 3 that always come up to us. The water is just a few inches deep, but that is literally why we built what we built over here. I say it every time, that was the best thing we probably ever built. It looks like it needs a little repair. That one's breaking off behind Emmy there. You guys are gonna get my pants all dirty. We've got our chickens, our turkeys, everyone's roaming around. The big pigs are sleeping. Lady May, come here, girl. There she is. Big old Lady May coming out to say hello. So all the animals are good over here. It is a little mosquito-y out here with this rain. I hate it. Mosquitoes are everywhere. Ah. Lulu, we have all of our pigs. Bubba coming up to say hello, huh? Up and over the fence. Hey buddy, I don't have food for you. I don't have food. Chickens have made their way all the way over here now too. You can see there's 3 chickens. Oh, that's a ball. There's 2 chickens. I don't have food for you, Bubba. I don't have anything. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. He keeps jumping up the fence. Let's go take a look in the building. Mimi, come on. Come on. Everything's been pretty swell in here. This reef pond's looking good. Fish are doing amazing. The water in the predatory pond has cleared up an insane amount. It looks so good. All right, just real quick, because I love watching this. Let's do the dried krill predatory pond feeding. Look at Mrs. Puff waiting on me. So is the group. Oh! Oh, it's crazy watching the meal. It's nuts. And the batfish comes right up, eats right up the surface. The other puffer fish is right here, eating. Mrs. Puff flying over to this side. Eat it, get it, get it. Boom! Them dry krill was like one of the best things I ever got for this pond. The panther grouper's coming up too. Puffer, Mrs. Puff, right up to the glass, saying hello. So is the panther grouper, man. These fish are just so cool. Look at that. And he's getting big because all he does is eat. All that boy does is eat. You know, we had a smaller panther grouper in this pond, and I have not seen him at all. Smaller panther grouper, haven't seen at all. Don't see much of the stingray other than recently we saw him in the sand twice. So not much word from, not much action from our small panther grouper. We see a little bit of the stingray here and there, and I have the worst news of all, which is this right here. I saved it for us. Just like the yellow tang, we've only had one death in the reef pond, which was the yellow tang. The Sohal tang, $1,500 fish, died yesterday. Froze it. I'm very transparent with whatever the heck happens with these ponds, and unfortunately, I think he just wasn't getting the amount of food that he needs with everything else in here. He wasn't aggressive enough, which is crazy because these are pretty aggressive fish, but Sohal tang did not make it, unfortunately. We have lost Sohal tang. In other words, everything else in here is doing fantastic. But like I said, transparent with y'all, Sohal tang's gone. I've been seeing some comments, so I wanted to show you. Unfortunate. Now on a better note, let's talk about the dang shark pond. The sergeant majors all go to hide, but when I come up to the window, they're gonna come say hello. All of our sergeant majors come right up to the window every time. These guys are about to have some friends, that's for sure. Hopefully friends that don't eat them. The sharks might, like when I get the black tips and stuff, but for the most part, the sergeant majors are doing really, really well. It's a great sign, and we just tested the water in this pond. We brought on over a water test to Tommy's shop and got this water tested because we're gonna test the water first. We have another test we're gonna do, and then after that test, we'll be able to know whether it's ready for sharks, and if we do add fish, we gotta add them slowly. One fish per every couple days, you know what I mean?
All right, so the water's almost there. There's just a smidge of ammonia left. It's like 0.25. That should all be gone within a week. So the tank should be ready relatively soon. Paul's gonna be doing an ICP test just to make sure that there's nothing leaching out of the wood that he used for those decorations. It's weird that all of the emerald crabs would have died so quickly after introduction. Potentially there's a heavy metal or some kind of contaminant. The ICP test will let us know.
So it's a process to get this pond right, but I'm telling you, Cuffaros, when it is done, and we have blacktip sharks come, and zebra sharks, and all these crazy species that we want to get, green moray eel and lobsters, it's going to be worth the wait. I promise you that. 5,500 gallon is coming along though. The predatory pond is doing good. The reef pond is doing good. This is always doing good. As you can tell right here, we have our Etsy pond. We got this thing off Etsy. The fly river is in the corner there. He likes to sit right there. And all of our cichlids are at the surface right here. And they're growing. They're actually getting pretty big. Look at these guys. They're growing so fast. It's crazy to see them grow like this. I don't know what to get for this pond. We used to have the gar and the bisher in here. Gio came and got those for his pond, which they're doing great. Comment down below what the heck we can get for this. Seriously, I need some advice. I don't know what to get for the 75-gallon tank. Let me know in the comments. I'll keep my eye open. And whatever the heck you guys comment, maybe I'll get for this. Now, of course, an update on Leo, the chameleon. Hey, bud. Where are you? It's always a oh, there he is. Look at him. Look at him go. Climbing. I've got a little treat for you. I have some crickets, which he loves. These will all be gone by the end of today. And these little fish are for the mata mata, our baby mata mata inside the building. Inside the turtle building we were just in. So I'll bring those in just a little bit, but these are about to go in right now. Let's watch what Leo does to these live action cricket feeding. Leo, I know you know what these are. Oh yeah, Buddy's about to smoke them. Oh, Buddy's wrecking them. Oh! He goes crazy whenever I put crickets in there. When I first put him in, he just loves to eat the crickets. And he'll eat literally all those right now. So all in all, Chameleon ate some crickets. This fly river and cichlid pond, doing good, nice and clear. Shark pond's got great updates for you. That's coming very, very soon. Obviously the UV, I don't know if I showed this, but the UV is installed in here as well. Yeah, right there on top of the dock. I just gotta put a skimmer here now. We have a filter, skimmer, and UV once they get that done. This pond's got some really cool stuff coming. The predatory pond, a little bit of unfortunate news, of course, but otherwise doing super, super good. And of course, our reef pond, which doesn't get much better than this. Everything is super healthy, eating amazing, and I've got the lights off right now, hence I usually do keep the lights off. I think I say that all the time, but this is definitely my favorite pond we've ever had. It's got zebra eels. It's got all sorts of species of tangs, invertebrates, and angelfish, and you name it, it's in here. We've made a lot of videos on this in the last couple of months, but I know fan favorite is definitely the reef pond, and everything's good. Everything's great in the building. It's time to go back outside. Hopefully it's not raining. Oh, it's about to rain, that's for dang sure. Come on, Mia. Come on, girl. Let's go say what's up to our 2 big old pigs over here. Hey, Hog. You got drool all coming down your face, buddy. You got drool all face. Coon Coon, see that face of yours. Coon Coon, you wanna look up? I guess you can't really look up, but these guys are so funny. I'm actually thinking about moving them up into the front of the yard and making this just open grass, because we don't really have much grass in the backyard. And that'd be kind of a cool move. Might be a little extra, don't really need to. But it'd also be a new environment for the pigs, which I know they love some change. Babe, look at your little pink face. Look at that little pink, boop. Oh! This weather is so nasty. I hate it. I highly dislike this rainy, cloudy weather, especially for filming. Ugh, it's just a gloomy vibe. But Cuffaros, y'all asked for just pretty much a day in the life here at the farm, so I decided to grab the camera, walk around, and show y'all that. Brother. Is he still breathing? He'd still be breathing. What the What? Never in a million years have I ever seen nor thought of that happening. He must have been out for a minute. He's all red.
Yeah. Breathing?
He's got a little bit of.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in time, you know. He's been out of water for quite some time. He was far, bro, buddy.
Oh, he was all the way over there. Dang, we just walked in here.
Literally just walked in. Why would he jump out? Man. That's just sad because you know what the fish goes through.
Yeah.
Like, he's still breathing out of his gills a little bit, but I don't know if it's enough.
Oh.
I literally loved this shark, bro. I loved this shark. Look at the skin. Look at the color of his. Man. And this right here, folks, is part of the worst part of the hobby.
That's
things
crazy.
like this happen, bro.
You would never think that would jump out of here.
Brown banded bamboo shark skyrocketing out of my pond. I didn't know they were like arowana.
Yeah, that's.
The heck is this? And he was just like, he was eating like crazy. He was growing. We were about to do the transfer from him and the horn shark over to the new pond. Dude, my heart sank the second I saw it.
Yeah.
And you had your camera.
Yeah, dude, we were walking in here to film.
Wow. Well, folks, there's no shot this thing comes back to life.
Yeah.
Not a chance in heck. So, unfortunately, I'll make the news now. We lost our brown banded bamboo shark. One of the coolest fish we had for sure. Just starting to get nice and big too. I'm going to leave in the pond right now. Up. That might have been, yep. That might be the last, that's the last choke right there. Still breathing to the gills, just a little bit. So I'm going to sink him into bottom. He's doing his little, like, barely like real actual breathing. But just as miracles can happen, I'm just gonna put him right here. And I'll let him out if I have to. You know, at least 30, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. I highly doubt that thing's coming back to life, but folks.
It's always dry. Everything is dry. So you obviously know he flapped out. It's all dry.
That's
he flew out.
Landed there. Wow. Well, folks, like I said, you never know walking into this building what you could see. But that definitely was not on the agenda for today. We'll see. I'll grab the camera here in a little bit. Look at the horn shark. That's kind of sad. Brother, that's so sad.
Oh.
That is so sad. That's so sad. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't believe this right now.
He's huge.
This is definitely a different video, Cuffaros. Y'all know the typical videos, the hypeness, entertaining as heck, you know, I guess. The typical video is not slow and sad like this.
This is slow and sad.
This is slow and sad. It's been like 30 minutes, it's almost dark out now. I'm gonna pull it up to the surface and see if it's breathing at all. But look at the horn shark circling it. Stop, dude. Like, stop, go away, leave. I was literally just about to move these. That was next week's video. was moving some of the fish, the sharks, the eel and stuff out of here and putting it into the new shark farm. All right, let me grab its tail now. Yep, no longer breathing. Damn. Well, folks, that right there sucks. That sucks so bad. And it's got this print, you can tell it's been out of water for quite some time. We were out filming Brenton's video at Home Depot. Obviously, before we left, it wasn't out of the water, so it was probably out of the water for about an hour and a half before we got back. And we were in here filming for Brenton's channel, and I turn around and the shark is laying on the floor right here. Which is just insane. That's insane. That's insane. I don't really have words to say right now. I'm thrown off for sure because I didn't expect it. But fellas, we're gonna go bury our good old brown banded bamboo shark, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is what we're gonna do right now. Gosh, she was getting so big too. We just started eating, like really consistently eating.
Oh, hold her out.
It's like probably 3 foot, 2.5, 3 feet. Go in the back of the building. This is like actually crazy to look at that fish.
Oh,
such a bad shark too.
He's never been outside the building before.
No, he's never been outside nor in the air before.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome to the backyard pond. Should we just give him a last little tour of the farm?
That's crazy. I
think we need to give this shark a tour of the farm. Listen, buddy, you are a great part of this channel. This is the pig enclosure over there. That's the backyard.
And tour's over.
And tour is over.
All right, time to go underground.
Yes. Oh God. Dude, that sucks so bad, dude. Like a 3 foot banded bamboo shark, man. I'll have to get another one, but unfortunately, folks, I gotta go get a shovel. And I'm gonna dig this thing up and get them buried. I don't know why, don't have a shovel on the farm. Don't ask me how. I think Hector steals all my shovels. I'm not gonna lie, he had to have stolen all 3 of mine. But it's fine, I'll see him tomorrow. We gotta bury this shark, and it's gonna take quite some time with my hole post digger. All right, buddy. Like I said, we're probably putting like 10 inches under. Nothing crazy.
6 feet down, baby.
That'd take a while with that digger. See ya, bud. Unfortunately, didn't think I was gonna be burying a shark today. I'll tell you that for sure. All right, folks, well, we went from hanging out at the farm today, just a simple farm update video I was gonna do, to then that happening. So, unfortunate way to end today's video, although next video will be back on that brighter note. Comment down below if you think we should get another one, and we love you. See you in the next one. Peace out.